Good morning, John Gilkison. It's July 10th, Monday, 2023, and just a quick video this morning to show off my new telescope and more specifically a stand we made for it to get the eyepiece higher off the ground. Long story short here, we bought a 10-inch Dob. It's a Skywatcher with a collapsible tube, and it has motor drives on both axes. You can see it down here at the base, and it's controlled from my phone. I didn't opt to get a hand controller, but I want to show the telescope off at another time. Essentially, what you can see here is that the eyepiece is at such a height that when it's near the zenith, it's about right for me. Someone that's much shorter than me. I'm about 6 feet, but I have a small portable step stool I could use for that, you know, for star parties and the like. And we also got a shroud with it, as you can see here, because we intend on putting a solar filter on the telescope for the total eclipse. This is the front cover. You can see there's another cover there that's like a shower cap. And also the cover will go down on this part of the tube, down in here. And then when you collapse the tube, you can have this cover on it and this cover. So, however, because the telescope eyepiece is only about 4 feet high at the zenith in its normal configuration, I wanted to make get a cabinet that had a drawer in it that the whole telescope could stand on. Now, it just so happens that we found a cabinet in a thrift store for 13 bucks. And you can see it down here. And that's been cut. Thank you, Zoe. You're just not helping. Please go lay down. And there's a drawer in it, which I can keep eyepieces and other paraphernalia, filters, so forth. Yeah, thank you, baby. Call her, will you, hon?
Come here.
Now, this is the other part of the cabinet here, and it had a drawer here. So there was 2 drawers, and then there's a door, cabinet door here, which of course I've took off to cut it. And so I'm actually thinking of recycling this one and putting a top on it. So I have another cabinet with a door in it. So there you have it. We spent $13 on the cabinet, and I had to do some fixing on it. And the other thing that we did to it is I took the handles off the other drawer sets and the door and the drawer and put them on each side. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. So you can pick up this cabinet here and carry it. And we also had to paint it. So, but the last detail we wanted to get on it, you can see it doesn't sit on the floor, is we have leveling feet on all 4 corners. And I happen to have some maple blocks, which I'm glued and bolted into the cabinet base, and then inserted these leveling feet. And that's important because, see, I can level this base down here, and you set the scope on it. The scope should be level, and that's one of the procedures for setting it up, is leveling it if you want good accuracy. So we'll do a tour of the telescope later. My next project is going to be to mount one of these quick finders, Rigel quick finders on it. And I'm going to mount it over here on the telescope. And the reason for that is sometimes you have a great deal of difficulty getting stuff to center in the finder scope, even though it's only 9x50. Sometimes it can be incredibly hard to get something in this finder scope to begin with for centering. So a quick finder would really help with that. And I had to go with a right angle finder because I just couldn't use a straight through one. There's some knobs on here. Get a 2-inch focuser, reduces down to 1 1/4 inches. The whole system's f5. And I should be able to do some prime focus photography through it also because it's fast and has remarkably good images. It's 10-inch Dobsonian. So I'm going to stop it here so we can do a telescope tour later, so I don't get into too many details on that. And we'll post this video on the National Public Observatory Facebook page. So keep looking up, or don't look up, or which one of those two. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.